Hey, this is Dr. Doug with your Motivational Moment. I want you to imagine that you are driving a bus. You're the bus driver on this bus, and the bus is full of passengers, okay? Now you're driving down this highway, you got a bus full of passengers, and some of the passengers on the bus are really nice. They're pleasant to have, and they're a pleasure. And then some of the passengers on the bus aren't so nice. They haven't showered in weeks, they smell bad, they're rude and obnoxious, and you're driving down the highway of life full of passengers, and here comes one of those stinky, rude passengers up out of his seat, comes walking up to the front of the bus, and there's that line in the hall, in the aisle that says all passengers must remain behind this line. This guy crosses that line and gets in your face and starts poking fun at you and is like bothering you, and what do you want to do with that passenger on the bus? Well, I tell you, a lot of people would like that passenger off the bus, and I've had people who say, I would want that passenger off the bus. So they try to tell that passenger to go sit down. He doesn't sit down, so they take that bus and they pull it over off the side of the highway, and they ask that passenger to get off the bus. The passenger doesn't. So they get really frustrated. They want to open up the door, and they try to push the passenger off the bus. What happens when they try to push the passenger off the bus? The passenger pushes back. So they push harder. The passenger pushes back harder. They push harder. The passenger pushes back even harder. Who is in control in this situation? Where's all the attention, all the energy, all the power is being focused on that passenger trying to get him off the bus? He is in control. Now rewind. Here you are, driving the bus down the highway of life. You got these nice passengers, the not so nice passengers. All those passengers, they represent your thoughts and your feelings. Some of your thoughts, some of your feelings you like to have. Some of your thoughts, some of your feelings you don't like to have. And every so often you're going to have a thought or a feeling or a memory that comes up into your face that you don't like. What are you going to do with that? All too often we say, you're not welcome here. And we try to push them off the bus. So what do? We stop living. We pull our bus over off the side of the road, and all our focus is on trying to get that thought, that feeling out of our lives. So we push it, and what does it do? It pushes back. We push harder. What does it do? It pushes back. All your focus, all your attention is on trying to get that negative thought, that negative feeling, that negative memory out of your life, and you stop living. So the question is, what are you going to do with those thoughts and those feelings when they show up in your life? Because they do for all of us. And if you are someone who says, I can't have that thought, I can't have that feeling, then you are going to be someone who finds themselves stop living a life that truly matters. So, I want to encourage you to recognize that there's another way. There is another way. And I'd love for you to contact me, and I'll help coach you through that other way, which largely stops with allowing yourself to let that stuff be there and intentionally choose to live your life in a way that matters most to you, consistent with your values. So please contact me at dougmillergroup@gmail.com or on my website, and I'll be happy to help you find a way to move your life in a direction that matters most to you, so that you can stop pulling your bus over on the side of the highway and stop living and intentionally choose into a life that's meaningful to you and those that you care most about. Hey, I'm Dr. Doug. Thanks for joining me for this motivational moment. Have a great day.